Pisces, hi there. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading for 15 till 22 March. Just a general reading. Whatever resonates with you, accept it in your heart, and whatever's not for you, just simply let go with in peace, love, and light. At some point in time, you may or may not hear some drilling or some banging, hammering, or something at the back. I do apologize for that. My neighbors are renovating, so it is noisy every now and then. So in between doing readings for private clients and doing other private sessions, I'm also recording the readings for you. So I do apologize if there is some background noise. Let's just connect in our heart center. If it's safe for you to relax, taking a nice deep breath, and just savor the breath in the center of your heart, and then just release and let go. Okay, can we do it just one more time, like a nice deep breath, opening the heart space, and we release and let go. Okay, so Pisces 15 till 22 March, general guidance reading. I'm going to draw, just want to show you the cards that I'm using. I'm going to draw 2 oracle cards for you, and then I will just look into your recent past, your present, and your immediate future, and get some clarifiers along with that. Okay. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. Thanks for coming. You are very, very welcome. If you are returning back, thank you for coming back. Feel more than welcome to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do my best as far as my schedule allows it to do weekly guidance readings. I just uploaded some for the full moon, and I did those collectively. So Pisces, it will be for you, Scorpio and Cancer, and we'll see what we have. Look at this, Pisces, the overall energy at the moment, the moon. Energy, emotions flowing, beautiful, joy, love and light, harmony there at the moment. Of course, with the moon energy there, everything is really possible. If you can see there with the full moon, emotions at a good flow. This is a good point in time really for your Pisces as collective consciousness, and the mechanics are really going, they're working, they're flowing. With the full moon that would have passed by the point 15 to 22 March, things would have settled down a little bit, and this is the time when the moon kind of goes down, so this is the time to relax a little bit, to almost kind of get out of the wackiness and the craziness of things as they may be going. Okay, so as I do the clarifying, I will just show you these cards. But in your recent past, you've got the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so quite a lot of emotion there, but the good side of emotion, ships coming in, beauty coming in, manifestation coming in, abundance coming in, heart's desires coming in. Those of you looking for love, that beautifully working out. Whoever's having maybe romantic disputes or anything like that is kind of clarifying out. And for those of you at 5 of Wands that may still, have a little bit of a fight, you kind of want to have your final word and your final say in whoever hurt you in the past, especially with the 5 of Wands next to the 3 of Swords. I will say, ask yourself, what is it that you learn from the situation? How is it you can grow from the situation? And then moving forward from the situation. Okay. Be very mindful of not getting stuck there in the emotions. Say to yourself, all right, what is the lesson that I could have learned there, and how can I move forward? All right. In your present at the moment, 8 of Cups, some of you stepped away from some stuff, and that is why why your ships are starting to come in. The sun there, really amazing, shining through for you, especially if let go of this emotional attachment. And the Hangman, or is this deck for some reason says the Hanging Man, right there underneath the 3 of Swords. Really, if you can, and of course this is for collective consciousness that I'm reading, Pisces, but if you want to have a personal detail of reading, the details are down below for you to order that. I sent you a downloadable video for that. But if you can move into that space where you can ask yourself, what could I have learned from everything in the past that might have not sat with me that well, that might have actually kind of made me uncomfortable, hurt my heart, if you can have that sort of almost leniency with the universe to So okay, so you dealt me some, some really rough cards there, but what could I learn from them? I mean, if you didn't perish, then you can grow stronger from there. All right. And then, oh, I love this, intermediate future, Ace of Wands. So definitely Three of Wands on top, ships coming in, Eight of Cups stepped away from stuff, Ace of Wands, whatever's coming your way, it's actually quite amazing, quite incredible. King of Wands, lots and lots of Wands, and ending off with Nine of Wands. All right, which really makes sense for our overall card there, which is the Moon. Oh, amazing. Let's clarify for you. Let's clarify for you, Pisces, and see what we've got. This is really, really amazing. Okay. Okay. All right. So first of all, I was going to start clarifying in the recent past, but that card just went flying from, this is the one that originally came out. The Eight of Wands stepped away from some things next to the Seven of Wands. And it's a different deck, of course, natural progression from 7 to 8. All right. So whatever you were moving away from, whatever you stepped away from, whatever you realized wasn't serving you positively anymore, leave it in the past. Okay, let it not be in your present, leave it there in the past. Okay, so I'm going to continue clarifying for you the present, Pisces, since the card went there, and of course in readings we go where the guidance goes. All right, so some of you, yeah, you're still feeling trapped there. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're still feeling trapped there, Pisces, many of you, because even though you stepped away from the situation, there's still some like emotional residue that's kind of sticking around there still. And it could actually have a lot to do with you having difficulty letting go, feeling maybe I should stop sending a friendly text message, it's a birthday, it's his birthday, maybe I still do something kind. I don't know, pack up the clothes and send it in a box, do something nice. But in effect, you're really just keeping yourself trapped within that energy. Okay? Because there we go, Ten of Swords. It's in the past. It didn't hurt you. Sorry, it didn't kill you. It hurt you, it didn't kill you, but let it go. And as you let it go, as you can get out of this Eight of Swords energy, many of you have actually moved out of it, but it's a back and forth, in of it and in it and out, in and out, in and out, a little bit flippy floppy there. But if you can completely move out of it and you let the past go, then your heart's desires can come true, be it love, be it life, be it money, be it work, be it whatever, really, be it a trip that you wanted to take. Really, the moment that you can have the willingness to let it go, your heart's desires can really, really, really come true there for you, Pisces. Okay, so I want to clarify the sun that is sitting right beautifully in the middle of our reading, which is the present. And oh my goodness, I was just going to say now, correlating with the moon, which is your overall energy. And of course, in astrology, the moon is got like that more feminine sort of energy, like the mother, if you really want to call it that, and the sun being really bold, which rules Leo, can be seen as the father figure, as the king. So if the moon is the queen, then the sun could be seen as the king, so to speak. So as I said, right in slap in the middle of your reading, you got the sun. Why are they not lifting? So you got the sun, the beautiful sun that says to you right in the middle of everything. Your life has got a wonderful capacity and the possibility to really thrive right now, because Five of Wands is above you. So if you can, like in your recent past, if you can, whatever really kind of held you back, if you can let that go, then really you become like the king of your emotions, of your flow, of your energy, whereas the moon is there on the one side, then kind of like the energy of the sun is there on the other side. So there is so much being offered to you right now, Pisces. There is so much being offered to you right now, okay, that you kind of don't want to let this opportunity pass you by. Because look at that, with the clarifying of the sun, Seven of Cups, really good offers coming in there for you. Four of Swords, a lot of you are moving away from the idea that you don't have power, that you don't have energy, that you don't have strength, that you don't know what to do, into the actual truth and actuality that you do have a lot of power, you do have a lot of strength, you do have a lot of energy, that you're quite a big deal. And the overall energy, remember, of the reading is the moon. Look at what came out in the clarifiers, the moon as well. Two different decks. So you're in this moment where things can actually work out really amazingly beautifully for you, Pisces. Okay, clarifying the Hanged Man. So you got Seven of Pentacles. You got Seven of Pentacles there. All right, let's see what else we got for you, Pisces. Let's see what else we got for you in clarifying the Hanged Man. The Patience. Then of course I should take the Patience. Life works out beautifully. Look at the card flying right over there. Let me just get it for you. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of you feel that things may kind of work out but never really going to work out the way that you want them to work out. Okay, so let me just, so we are clarifying the Hanged Man for you. Okay, the Patience, letting the universe come through. And in clarifying that, we got sorry about that, I do apologize. I got my my shirt stuck there. So Seven of Pentacles. If you can give life to Patience, the money that many of you might see could actually come in. All right. I feel that some of you, you're not really so a Knight of Wands in reverse, so in control of your emotions. You might kind of feel like everything is just throwing you, like the current is moving you left, right, and center, and don't really have so much control. So Ace of Swords is coming through there, and it says to you, know who you are. Okay, you are a great big deal. Don't kind of, in a sense, almost sell yourself short. All right. Queen of Swords there as well. Remember who you are. Okay. Do not forget who you are. And then in the recent past, the cards we had for you is the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so those are the three cards that we have for you in the recent past. It actually starts this side and then moving across. So whatever's bothering you, whatever's holding you back, whatever might be make your heart feel quite heavy, Pisces, you kind of want to move away from there. You kind of want to move on from there. Okay, from those things that might make your soul feel rather tired. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we are clarifying the recent past, and I do like the way that it looks. It's the Ace of Wands in the recent past. It's the Ace of Wands going forward. Some of you have missed an opportunity. Some of you, an incredible offer might have been made to you. This could be in love. This could be in job. This could be in many things. A really cool offer has been made to you, and you may have said no at the time or stagnated, and maybe it went past its due date or something like that. And that could be why your heart's so sore, because you're like, oh my goodness, what have I done? Why have I actually done that? And that is making you feel, Two of Swords that came out there, first of all, like you don't have a lot of options, that you don't have a lot of choice. Your soul might be feeling very tired because you had this wonderful opportunity that seemed like it was ticking absolutely every box, and you let it pass by you. So it really, really hurt you. Like, why could I do that? How could I do that to myself? Okay, but you learned your lesson there. There was a very powerful lesson to learn there, because the very first card that came out in the bottom for you in your immediate future is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is saying to you, Pisces, not to worry, because the offer that you feel that you might have missed, the opportunity that you feel that you might have missed, that you might have felt that has passed by you, and you almost in a sense go like, oh my goodness, how could I even do that to myself? That opportunity in a sense is actually coming back. So you don't have to worry too much about that. That's actually coming back. Okay, you needed to learn a lesson over there, and it might have been a very difficult lesson. Okay, it might have been one of those lessons in this world where you go like, oh my goodness, this is so hard, I can't do this. I really just can't, but in fact you can. I'm just going to clarify the Ace of Wands here for you specifically, because I want to see what is going to come out with it for this opportunity that so many of you might have missed. Look at that flying. And it's actually crossing. Oh, you're going to love this. You're going to love this. Okay, so for Ace of Wands, for the opportunity that you have missed, for majority of you, it'll be an opportunity for love, an opportunity for true love that that kind of makes your heart smile, that makes your soul sing, that makes you go like, yay! Okay, so a lot of you really felt that you missed that opportunity. A lot of you looking for love, looking for family, looking to settle down, looking for your life to just flow in abundantly, positively, beautiful ways. You really feel that you missed that opportunity. Okay? The good news is you didn't. Okay? Remember, whatever in this world is meant for us, whatever in this world is meant for us, your blessings are your blessings. Okay, there's no such a thing as missing your blessing, missing your opportunity. What's yours is yours in this world. All right, and so it is. So whatever is meant for you, and whatever is set aside for you, and whatever life and love and source and God, whatever is within your soul plan, within your blueprint, it's yours. Okay, nobody can really take that from you. So with free will, for example, we can decide when you're going to experience your blessings, but there's no such a thing as you're not going to experience it, because it is yours. Okay. So with the clarifying Seven of Swords, you'll see again clarifying there is a lesson that many of you needed to learn. There is a lot of stuff that a lot of you needed to step away from. Okay, you needed to step away from it, you needed to distance yourself from it, you needed to disassociate from certain things in order to move forward prosperously, beautifully, abundantly. You needed to move away from that. Now, this reading seems to focus quite a lot on love, which is actually amazing. But what I will do is just in the end of the reading, I'll also draw a rune for you. And as I said, I'm also going to draw 2 oracles for you, just to get you more guidance, especially for runes, especially, because they're quite different from cards. For the questions, do I buy the house? Do I start the business? That sort of questions that we as human beings often have. But for Ace of Wands, this opportunity that you feel that you walked away from, and look at it, it comes through so beautifully, so calmly, so wonderfully first time around. For some reason, I get a bakery. I don't know, but I get a bakery. But then the second time when it comes around, it's completely unmistakable for you, because this is in your immediate future, and it goes through and it goes like, yay. Okay. It is for you. And yeah, Seven of Swords. A lot of you stepped away from certain things. You learned your lesson. You burned your fingers. Okay. And now you kind of reevaluated, assess kind of like what is important, what is for you, what is not for you. I got this card that keeps on calling me, so I'm just going to take it up. 2 of Cups. There we go. All right. Amazing, actually, amazing. So for a lot of you that are looking for things to come together, love to come together, whatever situations in life, be it personal, be it professional, where you kind of felt that things maybe went a bit to the wayside and they kind of fell off the tracks, and you thought to yourself, oh my goodness, this is never going to happen, this is never going to work out, this isn't meant for me, this is not maybe my destiny. I've got good news for you. It is. Okay, it is. I loved it. I loved it so much. And then the Four of Pentacles came out, which you see for a lot of you, you are a lot more in control of your emotions, you're beginning to balance the logic and the emotion. So you're not so purely just emotions, for example. And you also I feel that many of you felt that you had to be very logical, and that kind of like threw you out a little bit. But now you're understanding that for you, the balance that you can actually fully embrace those emotions, let them out. I feel a lot of you were trying to suppress your emotions, to not be the wonderful, beautiful person that you are, but to rather be the version of the person that you felt you should be. Okay, and that was rather stressful on you. But then what is crossing that? Look at that. Look at that. The lovers. Okay. I love this. This reading is about love. So the opportunity that you felt that you missed here for love, all right, for life, that broke your heart so much, you learned those lessons. So what you wanted, it's still available. Okay, that almost like if you had like a breakup or anything like that in the past, if you were as the younger kids say, ghosted, that was all part of the lesson for things to really go strong, because this is a powerful, beautiful union. Of course, as you get with Gemini, the two different sides, but both sides are on it. Because that's the twin relationship with Gemini. The light side, the dark side, the plus, the minus, whatever you want to really call it. Both sides of the coins. It's about living together harmoniously, getting along harmoniously, with neither this party nor that party being right or wrong, but both having equal chance. Okay. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. I've got to show you. I got to show you. I got to show you. You're going to see why I'm getting excited when I show you. Okay. So remember that we had the Three of Swords, which I said you learned your lesson. And what didn't kill you really made you stronger, brought you more into your emotion. And then I was talking about, remember, I had Two of Cups that I said the card was calling me, just the coming together, the combination of energy. So I was going to clear the King of Swords, where you're in your emotion, but you already know, or within the strength of your emotion. But look at this, beautiful Pisces. Look at this, my Pisces. Nine of Wands, which is your immediate future, where you, in a sense, go to the energy like, I see you. I acknowledge you, I respect you, I work with you. So not necessarily that my way is right or your way is right, but that both ways can be respected. And we see what middle ground we can find to work for both of us. And then, remember, we have Three of Swords at the bottom, the recent past. So in the immediate future, another Three of Swords. The lesson that you learned made you start to see the silver lining in the situation, made you see the silver lining in the situation that you needed to go through. So as we had there previously, there is no need for you to feel that you don't have any options, you don't have any strength, you don't have any energies, because what did we say? The very first card that came out for you in your reading is that your ship is coming through. Your ship is in the harbor. Okay, your ship is in the harbor, and Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Sorry, exactly the same card that was calling out to me. This is a very powerful message for you here. Two of Cups. You are in that energy now. I'm just gonna clarify the King of Wands for you, where you are really so in the sunlight of your fullest potential. Okay, you are in the sunshine of your fullest potential, of your greatest potential. And I mean, how absolutely beautiful is that, eh? How beautiful is that? Let's clarify the King of Wands. Okay, I thought that was coming around. Let's clarify the King of Wands. And then the oracle cards that we're going to pull and the rune we're going to pull, we are going to then clarify the overall energy for the whole reading, which is the moon. Okay. Look at you flipping. Yeah, boy. This is what I like to see. You see how they're flipping? These messages are coming through to you so directly and so clearly. Okay, so we are clarifying the King of Wands. You really standing in the greatest potential, and you look at this, you are there with the Nine of Wands with the emotions, but you're also right next to your King of Wands is right next to the lesson you've learned. So the lesson that you learned was so imperative for the two of you to make it, and even for the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay. Which brings you into Queen of Pentacles. For those of you having money concerns, this love comes with a lot of resolutions for money for those of you that have money concerns. And this is a beautiful, beautiful connection of love with the Wheel of Fortune confirmed there for you. All right. So let's just clarify the moon with the with some oracle cards there from the universe for you, and that will conclude our reading. You're more than welcome to leave me some comments. Let me know what's happening in your life. All right. I want to know, beautiful Pisces, what's happening in your life. How are the fish swimming? Oh my goodness. Okay, that one went flying right there. So let's grab that one. And I'm just going to see what we have for you in runes. For those of you that maybe need to make powerful business decisions, it's a blank. It's a clean slate. It's a clean slate for all areas of your life. A beautiful new start, a beautiful new beginning. I love that. How beautiful is that? A beautiful new beginning. And let's see what are the oracles that we have for you. Wandering path. Remind you to enjoy the journey, the walk of life. Reminding you that life is a beautiful journey that is meant to be enjoyed. So walk the path of life, embrace it and really enjoy it, because wonderful things are coming up for you. And the moon is saying to you there, don't be misled. Don't feel that you've missed your opportunities, because in fact, you are just coming into your moment of shine. Okay. Pisces, thank you so much. That's everything that I have for you at the moment for your 15 till 22 March reading. May it save your heart in absolutely beautiful, positive ways. If it resonates with you, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you all again soon. Namaste, love and light. My name is Adrian Nelson. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner living in the beautiful, beautiful Cape Town, South Africa. Thank you so much. Namaste. Goodbye.